When you hear the word billionaire, certain names immediately come to mind: Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk. But while these giants often dominate the headlines, there's a whole world of lesser-known billionaires working quietly behind the scenes to create positive change. These individuals aren't just accumulating wealth, they're using it to fight poverty, save the planet, and transform lives in ways that rarely make the front page. Today, we're diving into the world of billionaire philanthropists you didn't know existed, and their stories just might restore your faith in humanity. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on our upcoming videos. Now, let's get started. Number 10. Chuck Feeney, the billionaire who gave it all away. Chuck Feeney, the co-founder of Duty-Free Shoppers, once had a net worth of over $8 billion. But unlike many of his peers, Feeney lived a humble life: no flashy cars, no private jets, no luxury mansions. In fact, he wore a $15 watch and often flew economy class. What makes him extraordinary is that he gave away nearly his entire fortune to education, human rights, and public health causes through his foundation, the Atlantic Philanthropies. By 2020, Feeney had fulfilled his life's mission: to die broke after giving away all his money. His philanthropy supported universities like Cornell, helped fund healthcare in Vietnam, and strengthened civil liberties around the globe. While most billionaires plan to give away their fortunes someday, Feeney actually did it and lived to see the impact. Number 9. Manoj Bhargava, turning energy drinks into global solutions. You might recognize Manoj Bhargava as the creator of 5-Hour Energy, but what you may not know is how he's using his billions. Through his foundation, Billions in Change, Bhargava focuses on practical inventions that can drastically improve lives in poor communities. He's invested in renewable energy projects, clean water technologies, and even stationary bikes that generate electricity for homes without power. One of his boldest missions is to bring water desalination systems to drought-stricken regions using free energy. Unlike others who focus on policy, Bhargava's philosophy is simple: make things that solve problems, and then give them to the people who need them most. Number 8. Jamsetji Tata, the greatest philanthropist of all time. Long before the term philanthrocapitalism became trendy, Indian industrialist Jamsetji Tata was paving the way. While he passed away in 1904, his legacy lives on. In 2021, the Hurun Research Institute declared Tata the greatest philanthropist of the last century, having donated an inflation-adjusted $102 billion, yes, even more than Bill Gates. Tata's donations laid the foundation for many of India's finest institutions: scientific, educational, and social. His vision led to the creation of the Indian Institute of Science and the Tata Memorial Hospital. Unlike other billionaires who made their money first and gave later, Tata built philanthropy into the core of his business empire. His descendants have kept this tradition alive for generations. Number 7. Nicholas Berggruen, the homeless billionaire. Nicholas Berggruen made headlines for living in hotels and owning no home despite having a fortune in the billions. But this so-called homeless billionaire has a rich commitment to shaping a better world. Through the Berggruen Institute, he funds research on good governance, social justice, and philosophical thinking. His institute brings together world leaders, thinkers, and innovators to tackle global problems like inequality, AI ethics, and democracy. Rather than investing in stuff, Berggruen invests in ideas, the kind that can change how societies operate. He once said, "Money is like manure. It's only good if you spread it around." Number 6. Mo Ibrahim, rebuilding Africa through governance. Mo Ibrahim may not be a household name, but his impact is monumental. After making his fortune through Celtel, one of Africa's largest mobile phone networks, Ibrahim turned his attention to fixing one of the continent's biggest challenges: governance. The Mo Ibrahim Foundation awards the Ibrahim Prize for Achievement in African Leadership, which includes a whopping $5 million to African leaders who deliver security, health, education, and economic development to their people and then leave office peacefully. The prize not only honors integrity, but it also promotes a vision for stable and accountable government. For Ibrahim, real change starts with responsible leadership. Number 5. Lyda Hill, betting on science and big ideas. Texas billionaire Lyda Hill inherited a fortune, but she's using it for an incredible purpose advancing science and nature conservation. Her Lyda Hill Philanthropies supports projects that range from funding female scientists to conserving ocean biodiversity. She famously pledged to give away all of her wealth to causes she believes in during her lifetime. Hill's love for innovation is apparent in the kinds of projects she backs, ones that challenge traditional thinking and push boundaries. Whether it's fighting cancer or tackling climate change, she's funding big ideas that might take time but offer massive payoff for future generations. Number 4. Azim Premji, India's quiet giving giant. Azim Premji, the former chairman of Wipro Limited, is one of the most generous philanthropists in the world, yet he prefers to keep a low profile. He's donated more than $21 billion to charitable causes, focusing primarily on education and healthcare in rural India. Through the Azim Premji Foundation, his efforts have built thousands of schools, trained teachers, and helped reduce learning gaps across disadvantaged communities. He once said, "Wealth must serve a larger societal purpose," and he's clearly walking the talk. His foundation is one of the largest in Asia. Number 3. Gordon Moore, the man behind Moore's Law and modern science. Gordon Moore, co-founder of Intel and the man behind Moore's Law, quietly gave away billions through the Gordon and Betty Moore Foundation. The foundation supports everything from environmental conservation to astrophysics and nursing education. What sets Moore apart is his dedication to scientific integrity. Instead of chasing flashy causes, he funded long-term research and institutions that often fly under the radar. The telescope arrays he helped build have expanded our understanding of the universe. His legacy proves that even tech moguls can have a soft spot for the stars and the Earth. Number 2. Patrice Motsepe, Africa's first black billionaire with a big heart. South African mining magnate Patrice Motsepe was the first African to sign the Giving Pledge, promising to donate half of his wealth to philanthropy. Through the Motsepe Foundation, he funds education, sports development, and health initiatives across South Africa and the continent. His donations have supported everything from building schools and hospitals to fighting COVID-19. Motsepe believes that partnerships between business, government, and communities are the key to solving inequality. Quietly and consistently, he's becoming one of Africa's most influential changemakers. Number 1. Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard, a power couple with purpose. Okay, so they're not billionaires in the traditional sense, but their dedication to philanthropy is worth mentioning. Through their brand Hello Bello, they offer affordable eco-friendly baby products to families who need them most. They also support causes like mental health, homelessness, and access to clean water. While their net worth is a fraction of others on this list, their impact shows that you don't need to be a tech tycoon or oil magnate to make a difference. Philanthropy, at its heart, is about giving what you can with intention, and Kristen and Dax are proving that even celebrity power can fuel positive change. The billionaires in this list may not own social media empires or launch rockets into space, but they're creating revolutions in their own way, quietly, powerfully, and purposefully. Whether it's clean water, education, healthcare, science, or governance, their wealth is changing the world, one thoughtful donation at a time. So the next time someone says billionaires don't give back, you'll know better. There's a whole league of silent giants out there who aren't in it for the spotlight, but their impact might just shape the future in ways we can't yet imagine. If you were surprised by any of these names, imagine how many more unsung heroes are out there changing the world quietly. Share this video to spread the inspiration and drop a comment telling us which billionaire philanthropist inspired you the most. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more untold stories that deserve to be heard.